Good morning, guys. It's Sunday and it's a leg day. I would usually squat heavy, as you know, on leg days, but today is just a special day, and I'm not doing any heavy squatting today. I will do some squatting, but not crazy squatting. I'm planning on doing 225 for one set, and then do some extensions, some leg curls, maybe throw in a Smith machine or something. But but yeah, it'll be quite limited today because I have a powerlifting meet coming up, so I'll have to lower down my intensity. And I still want to go to the gym. Preferably, most of the people just wouldn't go to the gym at all, but I still want to go to the gym, and I'm just gonna lower the intensity and do a few sets just to get the legs going. And I know most of the people, not people, but the people that are competing in powerlifting prefer to stay out of heavy squatting for 10 days and out of any squatting for like 3, 4, 5 days. But my meet is in 3 days. It's the 20th, and yeah. So instead of talking to the gym today, I decided to go for a little walk. And my gym is just 4 or 5 minutes away walking. It's 2 minutes on my scooter. And I think it's better now, just walk instead. It's really beautiful outside today. Sunny, warm, and I thought, why not? Because in the gym, I'm kind of shortening my explanations and introductions because there's people around and it kind of feels awkward to talk while everybody works out. So I think it's better to be outside and talk a little about what I'm going to do and why I'm going to do it. And again, I'm just repeating myself, but no heavy squats today. We'll just do a few sets of regular squats. Should be pretty good. And what else? Whew. Yeah, the powerlifting meet will be pretty fun, I think, because most of the people that went there on the information session were like not the guys that are gonna pull heavy weights, and they're probably relatively strong and they're interested in competing, but most of them are not, I believe, to be on a level where I got. Like nobody gonna bench 275 for reps, or probably again there are gonna be guys that are better than me on dead lift and squat. Probably I don't know about squats, but probably in my body weight, 3 plates would be considered an impressive squat. So probably I'm going to be on the top rankings for squats, and definitely on the top for bench. So we'll I'm not gonna be good at deadlifts probably because I can deadlift I think closer to 4 plates now. I tried on my last video I did almost 4 plates. I didn't do 4 plates. I did 3 plates for reps for like 6. So 4 plates I can do for sure. And unfortunately I don't really have a car where I can just sit and talk, but we're just gonna do some walking. I have a tripod, just carry it in my hand. While there's nobody around I can talk. Yeah, the powerlifting meet will be fun. I think it'll be really good. Just for the whole experience of it. I don't really planning on like sticking with it a lot because there's a deadlift involved, and I don't really like deadlifts as in fundamental exercise. And again, it just I gotta do it anyway this time. Like I just don't like deadlifts because they're again you know the drill. They're not so much beneficial. The risk to reward ratio is not good enough to do them, and you can just for your lower back, like you can get your hamstrings working, and a lot of other good exercises that are not gonna crush your back with time. So yeah, but it should be fun experience overall because they're gonna train twice a week, and unfortunately, what I've noticed, they're more of evening people, and they like to train like after 8, I don't know, 7, like that, maybe even later. But that's a big downside for me because I want to. Wow, something I'm laying on the floor. Because I want to go in the morning and take my pre-workout and just bust it out and start the day. I don't want to like sit because if I'm gonna okay, it's gonna be louder right now. One second. Already, train's gone. Yeah. Again, the benefits of working out in the morning is just you. I don't want to sit the whole day, do my homework, go to classes, and then at some point just go to the gym because it's just throughout the whole day I'm thinking about the gym. So why not do it in the morning and take the rest of the day to recover for the next morning? And it's just overall better because it's like today I didn't wake up early because I was finishing Breaking Bad. I just watched the finale, and yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's really good. Yeah, so we'll finish the finale, and it was really good. I really liked it, but I had to stay up till 10, which is late for me, and then I came back home like it was 10:20, so couldn't get really a lot of sleep. Usually I would go to bed at around, oops. So usually I'd go to bed to like, I don't know, 8, 9, and that's ideal for me because I can just, wake up at 5, at 4, with the 8 hours of sleep in my system. And that's just good. That just helps me to be fully recovered. And just imagining waking up at 4 or 5, and you're fresh. Like it's still dark outside. Some people are still going to bed, and you're up squatting, or I don't know, whatever your day is. But it's just a different feeling. Most of people don't like to wake up in the early morning because it requires discipline. And the discipline is primarily not to go out late and go to bed early. Because if you do, you're not gonna sleep for 12 hours and wake up at, I don't know, 10. Your body will just automatically adjust and wake up at 5 because it doesn't need more sleep anymore. So that's the discipline, right? Not, yeah, like you need to force yourself to go to wake up because you wake up naturally. Some people think it's not good for them because they're sleepy all day long because of that they didn't get enough sleep time. But again, if you went to bed earlier, you would have gotten all the sleep you need. So like that's just a lot of people don't really understand that for some reason. So it's still hard for me. Like only for the past probably 3 days, I've been going to bed consistently at 8, 9. Well, only today I failed. Yesterday I failed because of the Breaking Bad reason, but it's fine. We're on track now. There will be less distractions from now on, and we'll just be able to go to bed early. So that should be cool. Yeah, we're almost approaching our gym now. It's a pretty short walk, but it's enough to get like the topic rolling because there's a lot of things I want to discuss, but I can't really get to them because I'm like in the middle of the set or doing something that is in the middle of the gym where people are, and I don't want to like talk in front of them. So yeah, I think that's going to be our main priority right now. Is just to like not just focus on the lift, but focus on why I lift and where and what, just to get you more familiar with what I do. And what else? I guess there's nothing else. We'll just go into the lift. We'll see me squatting in a second. So here we are. Time to change to our squatting shoes and start the squats. I will definitely warm up my knees before that, but I just love the squat shoes so much. They're like my hip mobility isn't there to be squatting without proper shoes, and I don't know why. Like I tried many techniques of squatting, and I go really deep. That's a problem I have is that whenever I squat, there's a point when I drop down, and I can't really hold myself there. I can't really hold the position where I'm half there, and um, that powerlifting way they do it. They didn't go all the way down. They go halfway when their hips are behind their knees and they go up. And I can really get there. I mean, I can't really stay there. That's the problem. So it's a bit of a misfortune I have, but it gets me a good leg pump that I go all the way down. Even though I can lift lighter weight. I can really lift heavier weight because of that downside. So, but it's fine. We'll keep working with it, and maybe on the powerlifting team, I'll get actual coaching, and they could help me develop my hip mobility. And I'm gonna track the whole process, obviously, hopefully. So yeah, guys, we'll go into squats right now. It's really funny. The pre-workout I got from Greg, it is pretty good, but the problem is that it's so saturated that I can't really drink more than, I don't know, a quarter of a cup of it. There's almost I don't know, a third of the bottle here, and I had a half of it, and I can't really finish it at all because it's just so hard. It tastes great, phenomenal, but it's so, sugary and full that I just can't really drink it. Yeah, it's good, but I could probably put less amounts of it and to make it less sugary. I feel surprisingly weak today. I don't know why, but maybe the pre-workout hasn't kicked in yet, but I don't know. Stuff happens. Oh yeah, I forgot my knee sleeves. Damn it. They're in the laundry. It's fine. You need them anyway. I did like them because I can put the wraps on top of them. They're less skin irritating, but we have to work what we have with. What do we have to work with what we have. So yeah, let's put them on and do 2 plates for a good 10, and then we'll drop to 115 again and do a set, and then we can move on to probably the Smith machine. We'll do Bulgarian splits there. So I got an upset stomach right now because of, I don't know, because of what, probably pre-workout, and I decided to skip the squatting session altogether because I don't know, I feel really weak today. And the thing is, whenever I do a heavy session of squats, and the next time I do them, I'm feeling weak anyway. If it's like a week or two apart. Oh, and thank you. And, and whenever I do that session light, and I'm not really going for really heavy squats, and I'm just doing like a few squats, few sets, and then not to complete failure, and then do the curls and extensions. Then the next time I come back, I'm pretty strong. I'm a bit stronger than I was after I recovered from that session. So that's what we're gonna do. We did just 3 sets of squats, not really heavy, and now we're just gonna do good 2 sets of each of curls and extensions, and then we're gonna be done because I want to be ready for the tryouts. I want to be 100% for that. The leg curls are still occupied, so we'll do another set of these and then move on to leg curls.
You just came over center.
Huh?
You strong as shit. You just came over center, repping one center. I was like, oh.
Man, you're strong too. Look at your legs. Look at tree trunks, not legs. I just started training legs like 2 months ago, so.
Damn, bro. Only 2 months ago?
Yeah, sure. It wasn't a really good session, honestly. It was a session though. I was able to do some very bad squats, but the curls and extensions were good. I always say in the beginning of the workout that I will do Bulgarian splits, but I never do them. I mean, I do them sometimes, but not that often. Like today is just the weird day. Tomorrow I have back on schedule, and I can go all out on back tomorrow. So, because I don't need, I'm not gonna use back a lot, upper back and like middle back or like lats for deadlifts, and I'm not doing any deadlifts on my back day, so that should be good, actually a good session. So, yeah, that'll be, so we'll have back, then we have chest, and I'm not gonna go heavy on chest. I will do incline, and I'm probably gonna go up to like a 175. And do like a good set of them. So 175 for a good set. That'll be and on incline, so that should be even safer. I'm gonna let my chest rest for that day. My lower chest and midsection, and the minor pectoral muscles, just so I can, let it rest and then move on with a good bench on my day, because bench is my strongest part. Like I'm nearly close to my, what am I close to? I'm to my squat on my bench, which is pathetic, but, I've been training bench for a while. I started training bench first, and then did deadlifts and squats introduced later. I mean, I never introduced deadlifts, but squats came around, and then I started doing deadlifts occasionally, as you saw a couple weeks ago. And, yeah, should be a fun powerlift meet. It's in 3 days. I will go easy on myself in the gym, except the back. So we'll have back, then chest, and shoulders. But I think I'm gonna skip shoulders and do cardio. Yeah, we can do cardio. We don't really do it often. We do it like once a week. I should do it more often, like even before the workout sometimes. Even though I'm not sure how beneficial it is, but it should be still good for your cardiovascular system and all that. So now we're heading home. We'll get the video uploading, and yeah, I hope this format works a bit better because, you know, before I wouldn't really focus on myself. I would just focus on the lift, and maybe that's why the activity dropped. Because I know, like, the lifts itself are boring. It's more about like talking about them and what they are and how can you make it better. So, and it's probably like I change a bit when there's no people around. In the gym, there's people around, and I don't want to be in front of them talking. It's just a bit weird. So, yeah. Coming back to the topic of the powerlifting, they will want me to train twice a week. So there will be a downside to that because I don't really like. I will train with them, but the thing is, I don't want to interfere. I mean, how to say it? I don't want to jeopardize my schedule, my lifting schedule, because it's good for me, and I will definitely get stronger with them. Like I'll learn how to squat properly. They're gonna teach me. They have all the recovery equipment. And I can probably train there as well. So hopefully my workout's not gonna be ruined because of them. And again, I want to upload, so I'll keep the media uploading even if I'm just gonna do powerlifting. I know I'll still mix in, like I know they're training just for strength, but I'm gonna mix in hypertrophy work and just instead of doing like 1-3 reps and sitting for 20 minutes, having your fifth meal, I will rest less and do more sets. And I'm probably not gonna get that strong, but I don't really care about that. I care more about having fun there and about uploading stuff once in a while. So yeah, we're walking home, and it should be pretty chill. It's nice outside. I know it's winter is coming, but the thing is, I think even in the winter time, I can just sit, not say, but walk to the gym and talk about the equipment. I don't have a car. I don't need a car. I can buy one for sure. Some 2004 Corolla. Actually, no, I can buy something much better, but I just have no need for it. Insurance and the cost of the car, the parking in Boston is just terrible. So there's no point. What's that sound? Okay. And yeah, so I have my e-bike. I think you've seen it once in my cardio video, and I ride it around. And that's all I need, honestly. So we'll what are the sounds behind the covers? That's weird. Okay. And so just the way to be more engaging, I'll be recording myself like that. I can make it even better like that, maybe. Oh, that's worse. Yeah, that's just a regular tripod, so I can't really like tilt it like that. But I think like that would be better if you can see me like this. But yeah, as I see, maybe you've noticed, but I changed my profile to Operation Natural Bulk to 100 kg, 10% body fat. And again, that's not going to be 200 days of bulking. That's going to take much longer if I'm going to do it in a healthy way. Because 10 kg, 22 pounds of muscle, it's going to take maybe a year or more. For me especially, because like I've been working out for quite a while, so there are no more newbie gains, Like right now it's all about like it's diet, good exercising, consistency, and that's really hard. Like I'll need to be on track, and especially my eating, which is really hard. And yeah, but we'll keep rolling it, the ball, to try out new things. And primarily it's about sharing information, what I do, and gaining information. So like people that are commenting, there's quite a few guys that commented and helped me a lot with the lifts. Like there are some things that I already know about them, but I just forget that I should not do them. Like with my squats, for example, I squat too deep, and that can be not beneficial to my whole workout. But just gaining overall information, it's good for me. And through you guys, I can get a lot to know more, and we'll start edits and see how you will like it. Because I think that's a little better. I can talk more while I'm walking. Because I would usually ride my scooter, as you know, but this time I decided to walk, and riding my scooter with a tripod in my left hand and I don't know, gas in my right hand is not going to be really safe, especially in the winter when it's going to be in no time. It's already September, and yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow for back. I'll do the same thing, but I'll just walk to the gym and walk back. And yeah, I decided not to check my pump today because, like you've seen it on the extensions pretty well, and my legs are small, so I gotta train them more and then to show off later. Maybe like in a couple months I will. But yeah, see you around.